Before we get into the actual review of this game, I must stress that this is not the complete game. This is a demo designed to give us a small teaser of what to expect in the full game. At any point, some of these features may change, be removed, or even improved. Please keep that in mind as we go on. With that out of the way, let's get into the review. Fruit Ninja VR 2 is the upcoming sequel to VR fans' favorite high-action virtual fruit slicing dojo, currently scheduled for release late this year. Recently, the developers over at Half-Brick Studios released a demo in the new Steam Next Fest, a virtual games festival which gives you a look at lots of upcoming indie titles scheduled for release over the next year or two, in the form of demos crafted specifically to give you a taste of what's to come. When I saw Fruit Ninja VR 2 was one of the demos on offer, I was immediately intrigued and took a look at the store page. So I took a look at the store page and saw something that really piqued my interest. You see, this time around the developers want to expand upon what people love about the first game and bring lots of new features to the table. One of those new features is a side mode inspired by my favorite VR game, Beat Saber. Over the years, I and many others have made the comparison of Beat Saber and Fruit Ninja, labeling it as Fruit Ninja if it was a rhythm game. With this mode, it really is Fruit Ninja as a rhythm game. Seeing this and the numerous other features added, I knew I had to make a review on my experience with it. So let's talk gameplay. At the core of the Fruit Ninja VR 2 experience lies the same core concepts and mechanics that made Fruit Ninja VR so good. Slice oncoming fruit, compete for scores, relax, and have fun. Where the experience differs from the original game, however, is the new additions to the game. The biggest has to be the new archery mechanic. Archery offers a completely new way to play the game, almost transforming the experience entirely. Sadly, the demo is rather limited on its use of the new mechanic, saving it for the full release, but what is there is extremely well done and feels great to play around with. The main fruit slicing system, the majority of the experience in Fruit Ninja games, does feel a bit worse than the original in this demo, sadly. The satisfying yet not competitive stabbing system of the first game is completely absent at this moment in time, and slicing the fruits feels less like you're having a true impact on them for some reason. Thankfully though, even with those issues, the slicing still feels great, if a little more arcade-like than the first. We discussed the new weapon type and the core gameplay, but what about the new rhythm game mode? Well, as a competitive Beat Saber player, it's pretty fun. It's by no means the main focus or the selling point of this game, but the mapping feels good for the way the fruit behaves. It's not overly challenging for the casual player base they're targeting, and it accompanies the gameplay with some nice, laid-back, and chill ninja beats to slice to. Unfortunately, I cannot comment on the harder difficulties and the songs it features, as those aren't available in the demo, but if the developers are watching, I would love a review copy a bit closer to launch to really sink my teeth into it and give it a more proper review. That's my impressions of gameplay, but how are the visuals? Well, personally, I feel they aren't as nice looking as the first game, which even today looks very nice and holds up well against current titles. For this one, they decided to go for a more cartoonish style, which does still look nice and is easily scalable to lower end platforms like the Quest and PlayStation VR. The environment which you play in the demo is very atmospheric and relaxing. You can jump across lily pads, gaze at the fine craftsmanship of the massive statues, or sit by the water listening to the sounds of nature around you. It's truly fitting of the Fruit Ninja series. Still, I do miss the crisp and clean looking visuals of the first game, so hopefully we see some upgrades to quality at least on the PC side. And that's about it for the demo's content. They promise much more to come in the rest of the game, but we'll have to wait and see how it shapes up on launch. Some of those promised features are multiplayer game modes, more weapons, a social hub, a semi-open world for you to explore and locate secrets, and more game modes. Thanks for watching this review. If you enjoyed, and you want more content like this, be sure to give the video a like, and maybe even subscribe. It really helps me out, and makes me want to make more videos. If you would like your VR game covered and reviewed on my channel, please message me on Discord at MadBrax #5003.